Hello all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing good. So, let me just give you a brief info about what we are into. So, I started this new integration playlist about a week back, and this is the fourth video. We covered like the basic requirement of a scripted REST API GET method and tested it using REST API Explorer. In the second video, I covered basic auth and Oauth complete implementation, and then I covered intermediate requirement of a scripted REST API GET method using dynamic inputs and error handling and stuff. So in today's video, I'm going to cover the scripted REST API post method. So let's say we receive a requirement from client that that they want incident to be created with short description, caller ID, and channel as mandatory fields, and priority as a non-mandatory field. Means it should be available, but if the user wants to enter the value, they can enter, and if they don't want to enter the value, they may not. So this is the requirement that will be catering, and this is using scripted REST API post method. And so if you and so yeah, and also all these videos links are down in the description section and also in the pinned comments of my video. Also you can find integration roadmap that I posted in LinkedIn. Link is down there. Please do check it out and do like, share, and subscribe, please, if you find it helpful in any way. um, let's just begin. um, Scripted REST API. Okay, so I will be using the same API definition that I created, that I have been using for this playlist. Okay, yeah. So I will be using like create inc as name, post method, and create inc, and then I will be passing caller ID as, yeah. So this is path parameter, which is dynamic input. Dynamic input, one of the methods in the URL it is passed, and it is always mandatory. Um, for that also I have created a LinkedIn post wherein difference between path parameter and query parameter, where they should be used. Everything is there. I'll note that down in the description. You can check that. Um, let's just save it. Okay, so since it is already mandatory, so I'll be creating four query parameters here, of which short description and channel will be mandatory, and urgency and impact, which will ultimately lead to priority, will be optional. Means a user can provide and user can not provide. Okay, so let's just create a short description. I'll be creating first. Okay. Save it. Save it, and then apart from that, I'll be creating channel. Mm. It can be of type phone, email, chat. Okay. Interesting. And other, I will be creating impact and urgency. Mm. Mm. Just 1, 2, 3. Mm. Sorry. Let's just create an urgency instance. Okay, so you can see that I created four query parameters. Now for making them mandatory and optional, that we can do using is required boolean field. Let me just show you here. Yeah, this is the is required boolean field, wherein I'll make this mandatory and I will make channel mandatory. Okay, so we are done. So for the error handling, what you can do is, this caller ID is the user that is stored in the system. So let's say we pass an incorrect sys ID of the user, or we pass a sys ID that doesn't exist, then we should give the error that user not found. Oh, let's just first fetch the path params. Mm, then we will be gliding in the user table. Sorry, not this one. So add query, which will be on this ID field, and that will be columns dot caller ID to string. Then what we will just run it. So if sorry, user dot has next, but if it is not, the user is present, that's fine. But if he is not present, then what we will do? We will just set the status as 501 mm, and okay. If the user is not found, if the user is found, it's we are good. Yeah. So next we will need to handle these impact and urgency. So that we will handle during the insertion only. Okay. So let's just initialize our INC. Okay. INC dot initialize. INC dot first of all we will go with caller ID only. Let me put return here because it is a function, so we have to set return here. Yeah, that will be path columns caller ID to string. Okay. Now INC dot short description, which was mandatory. So we will be just fetching that. Let me just see if the name is correct. We need to check for urgency also. Verify dot urgency dot to string. अगर ये exist करता है, this exists, then we are just going to columns dot urgency dot to string, and then we will just insert it. Okay, and we have got the inserted records ID in this. Then we need to display the result. So we will add inc dot add query, like in sys ID we will add, that will be on the sys ID field, and inc dot query, and what we will do, we will prepare answer. Okay, so answer dot number will be inc dot number dot to. Oh, I guess we should be good with this. Now let's just save it. Explore it. Okay. 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 So I will just copy any users, correct users. We are testing it in REST API Explorer first. Okay. So the caller ID, short description, we just give it password reset, channel, let me just give it email, and these two I'm not passing now. I'm just sending it. Yeah. Okay, let's just check it here once. Yeah. So let's just pass. Okay, let's just make do with the same SSID. Okay. Short description. Let me pass testing one. Okay. Channel. Let's pass phone this time. And impact. Let's pass two. And urgency. Let's pass two. Okay. Send it. So we will have a record with the priority field. Okay. 3 moderate. We should be good, I think. Okay. Now let's pass incorrect. Let's pass y. Okay. Incorrect caller ID. Rest all is okay. So we should be getting error. 501 implemented user not found. Okay, so I guess we are good. Now same thing we will do testing in Postman. Okay. Okay, so this is the Auth token setup we have already done in one of the videos, so please do check out the Auth videos, which is linked in the comment section, and also in the description. Do check out. So here we are just doing the testing. uh, okay, client ID, client secret, and everything is there. Now yeah, let's just generate the access token, copy it and keep it. Now what we are doing is post. So sorry, let's create another request. Another request will be of post type. The URL will be this. Caller ID. Okay, this caller, and we had like mandatory fields as short description. So that I will be passing value. I will give testing 3. Okay, and another mandatory field we had was channel. This time I'm gonna pass email. Let's also pass impact and urgency. Okay, impact I'm giving 1, and urgency also I am giving as 1. Now in the authorization part, I am giving it like bearer token, the bearer token that we already copied. Yeah, let's just send it. So we have it here. We can see it also. Mm. So David Miller, that's what it took. Now let's again change it to an incorrect incorrect this. Let's change it to like y again. Should be getting error, user not found, 501 not implemented. So yeah, I guess we are good, and this is it for today. I hope you got whatever new we learned, and let me know in the comment section if you have any queries, and please do like, share and subscribe, and please share your feedbacks as well. Thank you, that is it for today. Bye bye.